everybody to domestic violence with the counselor, Mr. James Horton. All right. Welcome once again. Today, I thought I would bring out a lesson on why and questioning of why do we stay in unhealthy and dysfunctional relationships. Right? Let's talk about it. All right. There seems to be numerous reasons why people stay in unhealthy relationships. It's been said that it is very easy to get into these kinds of relationships, but it is very hard to get out and let go. In this exercise, we would like you to help us understand why we stay in dysfunctional relationships when we are not happy. Have you ever thought about it? Why do you stay? Why are you there? What is the benefit? Okay, let's talk about it. Right? It says, number one, do you stay because you are married and you respect the vows you made? You ever found yourself just like, oh, that's my broad, oh, that's my girl, that's my wifey? You say stuff like that, wife. If you ain't went down to no courthouse, you ain't went nowhere, but just you say that's my wife. I don't know if it just get real good in the bedroom and automatically we say, that's my wife, or that's my hubby, or whatever. You know, because it goes for you women too. All right. Number two, do you stay because of financial support that you receive from your partner? Yes or no? I mean, if she's paying me, man, why should I go, man? It don't matter if she's crazy. It don't matter if she be trying to set the house on fire. It don't matter if she ain't took her bills today. I mean, it don't really matter, man. You know? So, okay. Number three, do you stay because of time and money you have invested in your partner? For instance, you know, like, look, dog, let me tell you, man, she ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? After everything I did to her, you got some cats in these domestic violence cases, they cut her clothes too. Put all kind of bleach on your stuff like like some women have been known to do. And I mean, just like she ain't going nowhere. If I can't grab somebody by the ankles and shake my change out of their pocket, they ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody else gonna have her. I'll fix it up. All that kind of crap. Okay, moving right along. Number four, do you stay because you think no one else will want to put up with you but them? You're kind of comfortable, man. You done revealed everything about yourself, all your crazy sides, all your everything, you know what I'm saying? And then you be like, your mama don't want you, your daddy don't want you, but you got this one girl that's been dealing with you. So you be like, I guess I'll stay with her since ain't nobody else staying, you know. Number five, do you stay because things seem familiar to the way you grew up? I mean, familiarity is like, well, mama and daddy used to fight, you know, and they used to act crazy every night, and it was normal to be drinking before you go to sleep and 24 hours a day in the house and family members coming over. Everybody fighting. And why shouldn't I be in a relationship that seems so familiar to the way I grew up? I mean, it's normal, ain't it? So we think. Number six, do you stay because you have nowhere else to go? Lord, I got spots. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what you talking about, counselor. I got spots. You know what I'm saying? I got places to go. They don't look like it, you know. And then in these places you got to go. Do you got keys to these places? Is your name on the lease in these places? Oh, no, my name ain't on the lease, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, she let me control the remote control, so, you know. Oh, man, come on with that. All right. Number seven, do you stay because you think that you cannot make it without them? That's him or her. You think that you cannot make it without them. I often remember a story asking my mother when she was with my dad, which was a very abusive relationship. I asked her, I said, Mama, why did you stay with Dad? Mama being the only one working for the telephone company at the time, and all goes out to Mom. She's passed, several years back. But Mom was like, I didn't know how we was gonna make it without her. I said, make it without her, Mama? You was the only one working. I mean, it didn't make no sense. But I'm trying to help you all make sense out of your situation. Why do you stay? Right? Number 8 says, do you stay because you can't because do you stay because you can't stand the thought of being? Do you stay because you can't stand the thought of him or her being with someone else other than you? Many times we like, look, man, I'll deal with this lunatic. I'll deal with this sickness. I'll deal with all this. But I'm not just to let her go. And it really bothers me when somebody else is with her. So I find myself staying another year, another month, another several years, on and on and on. Right? Ask yourself. Number 9. Do you stay because you can't stand the thought of being by yourself? Many people can't stand the thought of being by themselves. I watched people when I was going to school and elementary school and junior high school, and these kind of things, and they always got to be in the crowd. They always got to be in the crowd. They always got to be with somebody else. And I often ask people when this question comes up, saying the thought of being by yourself. I said, so are you guys afraid to be by yourself? And many of them say, no, I ain't afraid to be by myself. I said, I just like to be with my partners. I just like to be with, always have a woman in my life, always have a man in my life. So people say, I ain't afraid to be by myself. I said, are you afraid if you're by yourself, you'll be in a room with a killer? And you might hurt yourself? Is that why you always got to be with somebody? Ask yourself that question. Ask yourself. All right, we're coming to a closing of this. The last one says, number 10. Do you stay because of the children? Many people say, man, I'm just with it because of my kids, man. Because of my kids. Well, you might be the goddamn fool or the goddamn fool or whatever, and you say it's all about the kids. But is it really about the kids? If you bopping somebody upside the head, if you choking somebody out, if you doing this domestic thing all on somebody's neck, is it really about the kids? Is it about the kids being the audience, sitting there watching and just chunking it up and seeing what's going on and keeping scores and all this kind of stuff, eating popcorn, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Watching, okay, look at moms. Mom whooped daddy this time. Daddy whooped mama this time. I mean, is it really for the kids? Because if you love the kids, you may take a different approach on how you get down in front of them. Because what happens is learned behavior. Learned behavior. Things become very familiar as they grow up, looking for a partner that acts like mama and daddy. So, thank you all for letting me touch bases with you one more time. I need your support. I hope you continue to watch. This is a God thing. God told me to do this, and so I'm doing it. I'm following direction. I'm following instructions. So, tune in and look forward to seeing more of me talking to you. Thank you.